she decided to go into the cookie jar and just take what she could.
Randy Sanderson was hired to figure out why a well-known funeral home was struggling financially.
Something wasn't adding up, and he suspected that the operations manager may have been stealing funds.
Those suspicions were correct. All signs led to Deborah Kellum, who was not only in charge of the funeral home, but even told employees she was the owner.
So if she took money out of the cash register in the floor shop, if she was the owner, nobody really said anything.
The truth is, the funeral home was owned by an Arizona-based corporation called Perpetua. Sanderson says the company rarely had any presence at the funeral home.
This was really a case of absentee ownership gone bad.
Despite her six-figure income, Deborah Kellum, Sanderson learned, felt she was underpaid.
She kind of used, I guess, that as somewhat of an excuse that if you're not going to increase my pay, then I will just do some of these other things to the company.
Kellum admitted to stealing $275,000 and spent the money on herself and her family.
Private school for her daughter, to buying expensive clothing and accessories for herself. We found out she even took expensive vacations and paid for a family reunion using company money.
Postal inspectors started looking into the case and brought federal mail fraud charges against her.
This funeral home was this close to really being foreclosed on because of 3 years of back taxes. And that would have meant 20 people out of a job.